All right, welcome back from intermission. Um, as you can see, E-Link has moved on to the semifinals, and now we're going into the next race between OneTrick and GarbageRNG. We're gonna have Slicer on for commentation for this run. Um,
Oh,
yeah, and I guess OneTrick, you can cancel out of your practice here, and we can get started.
But no, I vote we give OneTrick 5 more minutes of practice because he had to compensate.
Oh, we could wait
I
here
I
and just
agree with
watch him.
this actually. I agree with this actually. Hold on, let me finish. Oh, I didn't save the med pad. Never mind. I'd have to do it all again.
Okay. So both these runners are playing on PC, so we won't have to do the same waiting that we did the last race. You guys can both go ahead, start your saves, turn off tutorials, and we will pause right at the start of Coruscant, and then we'll give you guys a countdown.
I forgot to get my second device ready so that I can zoom in on Garbage's
Yeah.
Garbage's little window there.
Hey, everybody gets your
Magnifying
magnifying
glass
glass out.
Yeah, we get to see more. Is that a cat chewing or is that a rabbit?
Yeah, it's a cat. It's
It's
a
a
cat
cat.
eating Ruffles.
Eating Ruffles, amazing. All right.
Love it.
Well, I think we're all ready. Best of luck to both of you. May the best runner win. And yeah, we could do a countdown in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, and we're off. Let's see who can get the poll clip first. And Slicer is not a restricted runner, not an any percent runner at all. But Slicer has done the 100% run for this game and has the world record for it. And has had multiple world records for it. So he knows quite a bit about this game, just not necessarily that much about the specific route that we're going to be seeing here. Both runners getting pole clip pretty quickly.
Yeah, pretty even start. Both getting that out of bounds over here pretty quickly as well.
Both getting the droid scan skip. And now we get to sit through the elevator ride.
Yeah, that droid scan skip is one that is surprisingly easy to accidentally miss, and it feels really bad when you do miss that.
Yeah, and it's 10 seconds of time loss just instantly if you miss it. So most runners just reset for it, but in a tournament setting, resets are costly. All that time would be added on anyway, so won't be seeing any of those.
Night Market. He was trying to buy a crate of electro-proton bombs from a China arms dealer.
How'd you make the arrest?
Jedi have to sleep, same as us.
Was it
But yeah, this is a
Exciting part of the
pretty
run right here.
Always nice to meet a fan.
this is a pretty even matchup between OneTrick and Garbage. They're both top runners in this game, and I think their PBs are 30 seconds to a minute apart from each other. So
And I believe their qualifying times were only a few seconds apart also.
yeah, we can get a quick check on that.
Burn for this. That's smart.
Yeah, only OneTrick beat out Garbage by about 14 seconds. And then let's take a look at their leaderboard times. And then Garbage is about 20 seconds faster than OneTrick in the leaderboard. So yeah, very even matchup between these two runners. Should be a good race.
OneTrick gets the perfect push timing.
We gotta get to that yacht.
Did not
Garbage.
get the early movement.
Close one, buddy. It's not your fault. Catch up with the yacht.
No problem on the climb skip for OneTrick. Garbage gets the
He
first
remembers
try
the
as well.
rooftop trigger.
Yep. I forget who it was. Somebody forgot to get this trigger in the qualifier runs, and then
I think
realized.
it was Dragon, maybe.
I don't think it was Dragon, because Dragon did the stab strat for the Kobler airwalk. I can't remember exactly who it was, but somebody missed the loading trigger and
Yeah,
didn't
I
realize
do
until
remember that.
they were getting stabbed. So basically, that loading trigger, for anybody that's not familiar with this game or this speedrun, that's basically where the start of the game is classified and where your XP is turned on. And so if you do that climb skip without doing the backtracking, you just lose the ability to gain any XP.
Second try on early mode for OneTrick.
And for Garbage, they're both still neck and neck. Clean run from both runners right now.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
that was really close from OneTrick, actually. Falling down there.
Yeah, so if you fall in that little hole, you basically have to do that early mode launch all over again. So yeah, that would have been probably 30 seconds to a minute time loss for OneTrick if he missed that jump. It's a close call. It's one of the most annoying things to do when you're going for PB attempts. It's like, really, I missed that jump.
My master.
Yeah.
Every time I fell, he got me back on my feet. Sounds like a good teacher to me.
Stormtrooper patrol.
And OneTrick, for some reason, going to be skipping over the priorite to the left of that slope. Oh, sorry, wrong category.
So you might have noticed that OneTrick tried to dodge in front of Bode there, right at the top of that wall run. We found recently that in order to get a quick prompt for that rope, you can basically block Bode from being able to pathfind to it, and it will just drop the rope instantly, which only saves a couple of seconds, but it is cool that we finally figured out what causes that, because it's been a thing we've known about for forever, but it's not something we've ever been able to do fairly consistently. Just kind of something
Man,
that
they
randomly
are
happens.
right next to each other.
Yeah.
I think OneTrick got the pole skip right at the beginning slightly faster. I think he's very, very slightly ahead. But
Yeah, if this keeps up, I think we're gonna have to do a full retime, frame by frame, to see who actually wins, because
Yeah.
it is close.
yeah,
Didn't like you. Don't think he was a fan of you either.
Aren't we all?
Machine K405 at the exact same time.
Right, as Nalhan mentions, there is a slight desync on the timers. They did start a little bit at different points, but
Right.
could also just be latency. It could be that they started exactly at the same time, but one stream is 3 seconds behind.
Imperial comms for fun. She that good? Too good. Syndicate trained, but got on the wrong side of her employers. Bravo used to fly for the Republic.
OneTrick going for the... Oh, they're both going for the
Start working with Coop and Liz.
great here.
Tina on Norse hit.
Garbage actually
Got the drop on me.
caught up here in the Timden fight.
Friends ever since.
Now Garbage is ahead. Just barely, but...
Hey, Bravo. No job ever goes according to plan, does it?
What fun would that be? How's the new guy doing?
Bit of a talker.
This is gonna be a really good race.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this as this goes on.
Whoever makes the first mistake is gonna lose out at this
Yep.
point.
Oh, Garbage already making up a little bit of time there on that out of bounds.
And just one missed PBC is
Troopers everywhere.
like 2-3 seconds lost, so...
Yep.
I'm done with this place. Gotta get to the Mantis.
Both runners having no problem with ninth sister skip, at least the first part of it.
Oh, OneTrick gets slightly ahead off of that movement. Maybe. Oh no.
I think they're dead even because
Fine.
their
Yeah, I
their
think they're
timers
dead
are like
even.
4 seconds apart, but
I think OneTrick stream does have a bit of latency, so I think from our view he looks like his timer is slightly behind
mhm.
because his stream is behind, but I think that's accurate. Yeah, or like relative to their own timers, they're dead even. See if somebody. Okay, Garbage not going for. Neither of them are going for lamp
Neither
jump.
do lamp jump. Which probably,
Understandable.
I mean, they
Understandable,
obviously
yeah.
don't know where. Yeah, they obviously don't know where the other runner is. But if they did, that would also definitely make them want to skip the lamp jump because
Yep.
any potential for time loss is not going to be wanted. At this,
First try on all of those hanger PBCs for both of them.
Yep. See who has the better combat. Oh, OneTrick missing one of the pushes.
Getting staggered a bit there also.
But still, basically the exact same time still.
Yeah, Garbage is.
Not bad, Bode.
Yeah, they're right at the same time. This is wild. Let's see if either of them go for a saber color change.
A little bit of buffering on OneTricks. Let's do a refresh, yeah.
Tidy up before we visit Grease. You know how he is about mess. Let's mix it up. Let's get this back on the workbench.
No color change for either of them.
Let's head up to the
Unfortunate, but probably the right call. We did see some runners do a color change in qualifiers though.
I think both of them understand like how even they are too, even though they don't know exactly where they are relative to the other at the moment. I think they know how
Yeah,
evenly matched they are,
They
and they know
both
that
knew-
even those few seconds
yeah,
can actually matter at the end of the race.
yeah. They both know that this is probably the most even matchup out of all the quarterfinal rounds. Although
But in talking to both
Majo
of
and
them-
Z Money is gonna be a pretty close race too, probably. They both
Well, and
have.
in talking to both of them between the qualifiers and the quarterfinals, they both separately said that they were like scared of racing the other. So like,
Yeah. Neither of them getting the loading trigger while remaining out of bounds. Looks like Garbage might have gained a few seconds just from better movement at the start here. Or potentially loading times.
Forgot how much they talk.
Oh, Garbage missing the dodge jump. Dodge launch.
second try.
OneTrick getting it first try.
Sinking. Ugh, gotta move.
Yeah, not the cleanest movement from OneTrick there. Garbage skipping the money push. This could, if OneTrick gets this first try, this could put him ahead. He does get it first try, although I don't think it saved much time at all. Let's refresh. refresh this again.
You make a new friend, BD?
And OneTrick getting the money push before Garbage. Garbage still not being able to get it.
Oof. It's rough.
This could be the decider. There are still some tricks that have room for potential mistakes, but
Yeah. I think one trick about... Oh, he does miss the PNFT as Garbage finally hits the money push.
okay. So as we said, this could make it so that Garbage can catch up here if Garbage gets the PNFT first try.
So it looks like he might... Yes, he does.
Yep, she does. Nice. Doesn't go for the money clip, so both of those mistakes basically even out.
You're a long way from
Trick,
Although I
maybe
think
about
OneTrick's
10
about 10
seconds ahead,
seconds
it looks
ahead,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
back to it. Not a bad change of scenery. Reese's place should be around here somewhere. Yeah.
One trick does get the
Cutscene skip at
Slight-
about 34.
light optimization.
Yeah, so it looks like OneTrick's about 10 seconds ahead right now.
Both of them second try on that PNFT, so staying even.
Now this is a section that seems boring when you're watching runs, but there's actually quite a bit of potential for one runner to take over another, just based off your line to early Tantalor here, as well as how cleanly you can do this this movement tech. Yeah, see, Garbage is going towards the left side, not doing the money clip strat, and instead going to be doing this target lock jump strat. Basically, by using target lock, you can kind of nullify that momentum from that slide a bit, so you can actually get a jump up to that ledge. So OneTrick had a slightly more direct line. It does still look like they're pretty much even though.
Yeah. 8 or 9 seconds for one trick.
Early Tantalor,
Failed the
OneTrick
early
misses
Tantalor
it.
on the
Maybe
first
he'll get
try.
the. Maybe he'll get the backup. Yes.
Garbage makes early Tantalor, so
Yep. Both of them get it first try. Although OneTrick did have to do
lead
the
is
backup.
about- If one of them gets dev screen skip, this
Oh,
could be
OneTrick
huge.
Does not get dev screen skip, and Garbage does. Although
Oh, that's huge.
has to void out. Or I don't think Garbage even triggered the. Okay,
Oh.
so
Does get it, but
does get it, but lost a lot of time because she thought she had it, and then, or I guess she knew that she didn't have it. We thought she had it, but just missing the trigger entirely.
still made up
So
some ground from that. I
basically
think, good
evens them
Garbage.
out, I think, because
Yeah.
Pretty sure OneTrick spamming photo mode to express his anger there, or was that the hollow map
That's
that he was
hollow
opening?
map, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, were you aware about the hollow map discovery that we found, Slicer?
I was not.
So, to avoid hollow map glitch, all you have to do is open up your hollow map once.
I don't think that's true though, because in Hunt also it looks like based on the timers, Garbage now has a 5-second lead, thanks to hitting that PNFT off the
Oh,
tower
yep.
first try. But I don't. Maybe in like smaller runs that's the case, but in Hundo, remember it's that section at the end of Jeddah 1. Always get hollow map glitch on, but you open up the hollow map on Kobo to fast travel to the Mantis before going to Jeddah.
Well, you're not opening like the hollow map though. That's the fast travel menu.
Oh, that is fast travel menu. You're right. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. All right.
Yeah, I mean, from our testing, from everybody that's been doing that, nobody's gotten the hollow map glitch since doing that. And this any percent route without opening map, 100% gets you hollow map glitch every time. So it seems like we have finally solved that issue. It's only taken 2
Okay.
years.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, both runners on into the out of bounds section here. This is like the last big chance for a big mistake. There's still some time save and time loss that can happen on like the Bode fight, but hopefully
Two
both
really
runners.
clean runs still, though.
Yeah, hopefully both runners get this clean without falling off. Looks like Garbage is going to get it. Yep, first try. And same with OneTrick. So I think they're literally a second apart from each other right now. Just based off timers.
Yep,
That's
it looks
crazy.
like it. Yeah. That is. Oh man.
Like even this money clip here, Garbage gets it right away. So does OneTrick though.
There's one trick.
But that money clip can hold you up for like 20 seconds if you can't get it right away.
Garbage gets that PBC first try, which that can be a tricky one sometimes.
Oh, both of them almost losing the ball, but being able to save it.
Familiar tech. Same mechanisms powered Zay's chamber.
Ooh, Rich slight hesitation on the second.
Oh,
Oh no!
misses the throw.
Oh no!
There's no spy droids here.
It's disaster for Garbage.
OneTrick gets onto the elevator at 20:38, and Garbage is
About-
getting on about
about
14
12.
seconds
Yeah.
behind that. So that could be the decider, is just missing that one orb throw, which
Key to Tantalor was sealed.
that would be rough from Garbage's perspective. I would hate to hear that. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that orb that you threw, that you missed,
I lost you the game.
that lost you the race.
Yes. That would be rough. OneTrick setting up the airwalk now. Bridge about to be doing the same.
However, there is still time for
Trick having
OneTrick
it- yeah.
to lose time. So. Both runners getting the airwalk cleanly.
I'm assuming this is where you would get hollow map glitch.
Yes, exactly. And in this situation, you can't even like quit out to reset or to start it over because of the airwalk into the Dagon
you can't
cutscene.
pause.
You've saved after triggering the Dagon cutscene. So if you were to reload your save, you would be back at on this money
Oh
clip.
man, look at this.
This money clip causing
OneTrick
issues.
is stuck on the money clip. Garbage gets it pretty much first try.
So it's gonna come down to Bode.
That makes them very slightly. I can't tell if that retook enough time for Garbage to pull ahead, or if they're just even now again. It looks like Garbage is slightly ahead.
We'll compare quit out times, right? So
Yeah. 23:15.
yep, 23:15. And
So
yeah,
Garbage is slightly ahead.
Garbage is slightly ahead. OneTrick also has not great loading times on his system, so that could also hinder him here. But considering Garbage is also playing on a 400 by 600 sized window,
Resolution.
it might
Yeah.
be the same for Garbage. Entering the boat fight at 23:40.
Okay, so about a 20-second lead at the moment is looking like for Garbage.
Best for my family.
Yeah, 20 seconds about. So if OneTrick gets perfect boat fight and Garbage gets QTEs, then OneTrick could potentially win this, but it's looking like it's probably going to be a Garbage victory here.
Very good victory, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Garbage into phase 3.
Avoid the QTE.
And that is it
And
for
Garbage
Garbage.
will-
Garbage will seal this with a going into full screen for the credits. 25:06. Very nice, very nice. And only if wow, OneTrick actually made a lot of
Wow.
ground off that fight too. OneTrick with a 25:18.
12 seconds separating these two runners.
Yeah, wild, wild, wild race.
Absolutely crazy.
All right, let's just bring them right in.
Yeah.
All right,
Yo.
GG's both of you. That was
Guys, that was
insane.
insane.
12 seconds separated you guys.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stream right now. That's crazy.
Dang. Wait,
So
what? This is nuts.
OneTrick, you were ahead going into Forest Array, and then Garbage missed. Or actually, sorry, Garbage was ahead going into the Forest Array.
About 5 seconds.
Yep. Garbage missed the throw of the orb, the second orb, and had to wait for it to respawn.
Okay.
And so you gained like 10 seconds just off of that. And then it was the money clip into Kobalor. Garbage got it instantly. So I think you were about
Yeah,
20 seconds behind going into the boat fight. So you did make some ground on the boat fight
Yeah,
itself.
slightly
but-
better mode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does
me shitting the
anybody-
bed on boat almost gave you the run. Goddamn.
Dang. Does science have an answer for what happened to Bowden phase 2? He just he just unstaggered.
Yeah, I saw
He
that. That
just
was
unstaggered.
strange. Yeah, when you went to go
Also,
do
I
the-
threw. Dang, I threw dev screen skip. I missed it.
But yeah, so Garbage.
Dude, I threw it in a weird way too. I like
Gar-
jumped
yeah.
down and I got the glitch, but I didn't spawn inside of the like actual elevator, so I had to do it a second time.
Oh no!
didn't actually
that-
show
that
under the death
was-
screen, yeah.
So that was what put Garbage slightly ahead at that point, though, going into Forest, was the Garbage got dev screen skip, even though it was second try. You guys were literally, like, going into that, you guys were literally,
It was
like dead even. at
seconds
the
apart
point.
the
That's cool.
entire race up until that point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice.
Any-
Yeah,
Good
there
race,
was a
anytime-
good
missed
race.
throw.
Anytime one of you would
Put
make
Garbage behind.
a minor mistake, the other person would do the exact same mistake, or
Yeah, we were
a
on call with
different
each other, telling each other
mistakes
when we
that
fucked up.
was the same amount of
Yeah.
time loss. Yeah, is
No, genuinely,
great to
like,
watch.
OneTrick would hit a PNFT second try, and then Garbage would get the same PNFT second try.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
thought we
excited
might be
to
one of
watch
the
the
close
VOD
runners
back.
because we're super close on the board.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah, we were
you should
saying
watch
that.
the VOD back. It was really fun to watch.
Yeah, well, Garbage was. We were saying how we knew this was going to be a pretty even matchup because Garbage is 20 seconds ahead of OneTrick on the leaderboards, but
Yeah.
then it was the other way around for qualifiers, so could have been either one of you going through.
Yeah, and this is the
Mhm.
closest gap that you've had so far. Like I think the gap in qualifying was like 14 seconds,
Mhm.
and this one was 12, which is just like
Yeah.
we were laughing at the fact that neither of you went for lamp jump or changing your saber colors because you both recognized that like even those tiny seconds in this matchup could make the difference.
Real. I also royally messed up Coruscant, so I was just feeling picked after. I knew I was like probably a little behind.
I think Garbage. I
Yeah,
think you were actually ahead by a few seconds finishing Coruscant. So, but
Yeah, I
yeah,
was expecting
obvious-
closer to a 10:30. I'm not very good at last combat, but I did better than I usually did at it.
Yeah, I think I had like a 10:04, and I was like, okay, worst case scenario, I'm only behind by a couple seconds here, so. Yeah.
I think I legitimately could have PB'd though, but I messed up that money push, the first one coming into Kobo.
Yeah, I mean that the orb throw were like the only mistakes
Yeah.
you had.
Yeah.
which is pretty crazy.
Mhm.
Two
Those
very
orb
clean
throws are really
runs.
awkward because I'm on like 35 FPS there because Forest Array just runs terrible on my PC and I need to
Yeah,
be full
all the
screen to
all the
actually be able to
Kobo
see the ball.
matter. All the
If,
Kobo
if
matter
you're if
over
you're
there.
below
It's
720, for some reason the ball entirely disappears when you push it away from you. Just not enough pixels to render it, I guess.
Oh no, that's. Oh, like on the on. I always thought that was like the view distance setting, because that happened to me, but I just turned up my view distance and it worked.
Weird. For me, if I'm like have my tiny window, I can't see the ball where I push it. That's the one reason I full screen there.
Huh. Interesting.
well, we still have like 30 minutes before the next race, so if you guys want to hang out and just chat, I guess we could do that, or we could go into just a long intermission, which I also would not mind.
we could do a VOD review.
We could do a
Yeah,
VOD.
Yeah, it's a
I,
VOD
wait,
review.
actually, I want to do a VOD review. I want to see this.
Yeah, okay. I guess let's we'll go into an intermission. It'll be a long one. We'll be back here in about 30 minutes.
Sure.
But yeah, I guess just to show you guys the knockout table after these two races, E-Link will be going up against Nulhan and Ice Cream Man tomorrow, or the winner of Nulhan versus Ice Cream Man. And next up is going to be the Z Money versus Majo race, which we're going to see which one of those wins, and they will be competing against Garbage tomorrow. So, but yeah,
GG's to both of y'all. That
GG's
was
to both
that
of
was
you.
a crazy race.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it was
Thank you.
great to
One prick.
watch.
GG garbage. Good race.
And yeah, all right, going to intermission.